Okay, the next piece that we need to get straight is after you figure out how much you need to produce, then you've got to figure out, well, what do I need to buy to support production? And this is direct material purchases. The budget involves two steps that they illustrate here. This is right out of your text. Calculation of the quantity to be purchased, and then once you've got that quantity, you can multiply it by the cost. All right, and what makes this piece tricky is that your units are changing all the time. So you need to study this and make sure that you can do this on your own without looking at any notes. Okay, seriously, because I know it's a little bit tricky to get in your head. So this is this Congo corn, all right, and it took me forever to figure this out, but they buy corn, fresh sweet corn, and then they process it and have bags of corn. Okay, Congo corn. Okay, so what we're going to do is figure out what their purchases are. This is a seasonal business. Fresh ears of corn are available only from June to mid-September. It's purchased and used in production right away for freshness. Once the season is over, there's no ending direct materials on hand. Okay, so they budget for ending direct material inventory equal to 15% of the next month's production needs, except for the last month, right? Yeah, except in December when its target direct material inventory is 0. So you wouldn't carry over ears of corn to the next row. All right, so what we have, we've got budgeted units to be produced. I think this comes from, yeah, here's our production budget. And we've got 34.95, 34.64. Okay, these are right out of your textbook. So 34.95, 34.64. It's kind of small, isn't it? This is our budgeted production, and we need 5 ears of corn for each unit of product, okay, for their corn. So it's 5 ears of corn. So this, our total production needs, these are the total number of ears of corn that we need. Okay, and we're doing it for the quarters. So this is July, August to September 2024. I thought it was September 24th. So we're going to add the target direct material inventory. So what we want to have here is 15% of next month's production. So 17,320 times 15% is 2548. 16,155 times 15% is 2423. And then in September, we're going to have 0 desired inventory, right? Because we're going to shut down production until next year. So this first piece went from units to produce to in this case, it's ears of corn. It could be pounds of materials. And the next problem, we've got apples. Okay, so this unit right here is going to be different. All right, so just be aware of that. So we're going to start out our production units to be produced, and then how much direct material per unit. Here's our direct material per unit. And then I want you to, well, this is the way I think of it, is then we've got this middle part where it's plus target direct material ending inventory, gives us what we need, less beginning direct material inventory. These are the number of ears to be purchased. Okay, so the beginning is going to be 15% of the current month. Okay, remember? And then for here, for the next month, for August, we can use July's ending inventory. And for September, we can use August ending inventory. Okay, so once we get this far down, we've got this middle. First, we figured out how many ears of corn. Then we did our plus target ending minus beginning. And now we can multiply times the cost per ear of corn. And they're paying 10 cents an ear. Okay, so total budgeted cost of direct material then is this $17.45, etc. Okay, so this piece is going to be in dollars, and this is what goes into the budget. Okay, remember that piece? That's what goes into the budget. And remember also for the quarter, our beginning inventory for the quarter goes back to July. Okay, our ending inventory for the quarter goes to September, and it's 0. Okay, so do this one yourself. Make sure that you understand it and see if you see those distinct sections. Like this one comes down to some unit of product. then the plus minus for beginning ending, and then we can multiply it times our cost per ear of corn or whatever it is. Okay, but we're coming up with a dollar amount here for the budget. Okay,